What is going on, guys? My name is Robert. Welcome to my channel. Now on my channel I talk about various ways to invest and how to start businesses that can generate you plentiful cash flow. One thing I really haven't addressed is how to get to that level, or how to get to that place in your life where you can actually afford to do something like that. So in today's video I'm going to share with you guys the turning point in my life where I started making little changes that helped me get to where I'm at today. And if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned and hear me out. There's this pivotal moment in my life where I started being more financially aware, and I think that is really what led me to where I'm at today. And this all started with me making a budget. Now this may be some cliche like you've heard a million times from your parents or from school or something, but I don't think people realize how impactful this actually is on your finances. So after like 6 months of laboring, manual labor at the warehouse where I used to work, I still was broke. I was like, okay, this is not right. Something's not adding up here. I was making enough money. And then I realized, like my spending was out of control. So I sat down, I made a budget, and I use a very helpful tool, a very helpful app. It's an app, but it also has a website, like most things these days. It's called Mint. And it really helps you keep track of everything finance related. It helps you keep track of all your transactions because you sync your bank account to it, and it just keeps track of all that for you. You don't have to like write down everything you spend money on. Like budgeting is so easy these days. It's 2019 almost, guys. So if you guys really take this seriously, you can get on an app like this and sync your bank account info in with it, and then it'll literally keep track of everything and categorize it for what it is. It also helps you keep track of your credit score too. So you have full control of your personal finance, your budgeting, your credit score. All of that is right where you need it at easy access on your phone. That's something that I started doing, and it really helped me free up a lot of my money. And the reason this is important is because it leads me to the next step. So once I had money freed up, I started putting it aside for investments. I started putting it aside in my savings account. And I did this until I developed a really good habit. I didn't have any money to start investing, so when I started implementing all of these little tricks into my personal finance, I had money that I could use to save up for my goals, save up for my investments. It wasn't some life-changing thing I had to do in order to get there. I just did this one little step, which is budgeting. As simple as that. Once you have your budget under control, you want to start putting money aside for investments on a systematic basis. You want to make it like a routine thing. The reason I say this, like you guys have money always going out, right? Like everyone has monthly subscriptions, they got Netflix, everyone has money leaving their bank account. But what are you doing as far as making sure you're setting yourself up financially, right? It's something that you have to actually consider and actually be focused on doing. So set money aside every paycheck or every month or whatever, like you decide whatever you're comfortable with, and actually have money ready to invest if something comes up, if there's an opportunity for you, and have money saved, right? Like you don't want to be just sitting there with like no money in your savings, which a lot of people do, which is really scary to me. Like the average American, I think across the board, age 18 to like 45 or something, they have like $6,000 to their net worth. You don't want to be that person. And if you don't have $6,000 to your net worth, you definitely have some working to do. You better be implementing these steps today. A lot of people think that if they have more money, they're gonna have all their problems solved and they're not gonna have anything to worry about anymore, which actually isn't true at all. If I hadn't developed this really good skill set of being aware of my personal finance and not running away from it and not being afraid to check my bank account, I would not be where I'm at right now. I think it was probably one of the most impactful things that I've done in my life that helped me get to where I'm at. It's just being super financially aware. So as I said before, if you're making more money but you're not budgeting and you're not aware of your personal finance, it's not going to change the way your life is going, right? Like it's not going to change your well-being. It all starts with you making a change and actually wanting to improve on that level, right? So I'm just going to throw you guys this little example. You could be making 40 grand a year and you could be spending every paycheck you get frivolously on things that really don't matter in life. Like they're just stupid material things. And that's it, right? You're living paycheck to paycheck, but you're making $40,000 a year. Or you could be making $25,000 a year, but you're super aware of your finances and you're investing it and you're saving it and you're just budgeting your money wisely. You could be in a better financial situation than the guy making twice as much as you are. And that goes to even, the level of like making six figures. Like there's 6-figure earning incomes out there with people that have gone to school. They have full-time careers, like doctors, lawyers, whatever. These people could be in a financial bind, believe it or not. So more money doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have all your problems solved and it's going to make everything go away. For a lot of people, the more money they make, they spend the exact amount of money that they're making, right? So they think they can upgrade their lifestyle. In reality, all it does is keep them, it keeps them in the rat race. It keeps them without having financial freedom. The goal should be to retire early. The goal should be to have income sources coming from different, revenue streams. And there you have it. You have a free lifestyle. So if you want that freedom lifestyle, you're definitely going to have to start being serious about your personal finance. Super simple steps, guys, but super effective if you take them seriously. Stop being afraid to check your bank account. Stop being afraid to look into your finance and, take the bull by the horns. That's all I got to say. Just be ready. Grab it, be proactive in this part of your life. I can definitely tell that it's not a very common thing. So once you do start doing this, you will definitely be ahead of your peers. You'll be ahead of your competition, even your parents maybe, right? Like you'll develop this skill set that'll help you reach the next level, reach your goals. I'm assuming if you're watching anything on my channel, you have big goals and dreams, right? Because I'm talking about like personal finance. I'm talking about investing in real estate. This is something really helpful, especially with 2019 right around the corner. If you guys want to really focus in on your budgeting and on your personal finance, check out the app Mint. You can find them on the App Store. They're super clean interface, super easy to use. Everything is there right in front of your face, and you could check it like you check Instagram. Just check it on a systematic basis. Know where your money's going instead of like swiping your card and then like feeling regret later, like why did I spend all this money? Super big problem for our generation, and I think for a lot of people, in general. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and for all you new subscribers out there, I'm so thrilled to have you here, honestly. I'm really excited for where this channel is going to go. Thank you guys once again. And like always, be sure to hit the notification bell if you haven't already to be notified when I upload my videos. Smash like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.